Marcus. And still, starting on the PS2, I feel like giving Link PS2, giving him like a lot of room to just control the pace of the game with Boomerang and projectiles such as the arrows and the bombs, I don't feel like it's a good idea. It's no bueno for me.
Yeah, definitely, because of the sword, really. People, swordies, some people believe swordies tend to do good against Game & Watch. I can see this being somewhat Link's favor.
God!
All right, you know when you're like you're a mind reader. It's like, okay, no, that's a soul read. That's actually a soul read. This guy peered into his heart and said, "I know all about your life. What you did in the 3rd grade, I know.
Anyway,
what you doing in the future, I know.
He's going to be sent to the Shadow Realm after this one and loses.
All your variants in different timelines, I know what each and every one of them are doing. It ain't that different."
I know DeltaForce definitely looking to get a crazy reversal here. Because Link, man, so annoying with those upbeats. You think you got him ledge trap, you think you got him edge guard, and you just get turned around the other way into the blast zone.
Yeah, stability, just stability to bomb jump, essentially, is so broken. Yeah, not allowing Marcus to get any of these edge guards to get started.
And we might see this later in the set, like when he goes for those low bomb recoveries, he's able to attack it, and then he can get a reversal that way. So if Marcus is slipping, it's definitely going to be real bad.
All right, not able to land. This is getting really tough. Okay, they're not going to do it. Link, really heavy.
199? This man should be dead off the next there. But DeltaForce is controlling this out so well, it doesn't even matter if the boomerang gets reflected or nothing.
Yeah.
He's just elected to kind of just hold down this neutral, and the F tilt didn't quite kill it, but Marcus went it out in this trade.
Yeah, and that F tilt hits harder than some smash attacks. So, crazy that Marcus was able to live it right there.
Yeah, okay. The whip dash attack, oh wow. Tried to go for the hammer and neutral like that? All right. Trying to get the electricity going. Sparks flying with the 5. And to set up off stage, maybe to get the stock, but unfortunately just overshoots it just a little bit and didn't even get the drag down and ate a forward air for it.
All right. Mark is able to get back onto stage. And Game & Watch able to take stocks early. So we could see something like a down smash. Down smash, down smash, but he has to get there first. And you cannot hit that with any like fire attack, so the bomb is going to set it
Oh my god!
And that was the first time I've seen him get a 9 all day, and it is put to waste, unfortunately.
Damn, just went with the straight up wake up 9. Maybe thinking that DeltaForce was gonna just run into that, or just run in with an F tilt, but Delta ain't giving that. He ain't giving those stocks up for free like that. Oh my god! See, if you're not careful, he will get that.
Great tech by DeltaForce. All right, let's push him back off stage. Oh, there are moments like that. I feel like he should have been looking for like down smash in case he rolled and just react to what DeltaForce has done instead of just preemptively just trying to read.
Yeah, he's trying to just preemptively cover like back airs and airs, and he's just slipping through everything, even with these down airs. DeltaForce is always ready to like be met with an up B in shield. But all right, trying to win out this trade here, still holding it down, and I like what he's doing with the F smash towards the bomb, kind of just like not quite pulling the trigger and just controlling the space of that bomb to just hold down the area.
All right, how's he gonna land? Okay, not really well.
Rin cycle.
Yeah, and again, just able to look like that was almost 200 right there. The fact that all of DeltaForce's stocks have been such high percent is definitely a great job to him, but detriment to Marcus because he has to find a way to either consistently get him to that percent and kill him, or get Eddie stocks earlier, which is probably the better news.
Yeah, and with that 3 hammer, that was just a little slap. It was only just a little tap. Meanwhile, DeltaForce can just swing like a sword, and it hits hard like a truck. And I know he's wanting to get this kill. He's trying to go for the dry recovery, which it does work out. And now he needs to kind of get crazy with it or kind of to get a juggle started. He had it with the Nair, and here we go. Trying to set up at the ledge. This could be it. Oh my god. Nair on shield. Gonna put DeltaForce hanging just a little while longer. Now having to play out the ledge. Tries to opt in to go, but the Delta
Can't do
spins.
that.
Yeah, that up B, baby.
Good job.
Yeah, and that was the first game, and there's only more to come. And in that first game, it was really evident, like you said in the previous Marcus set, how Game & Watch doesn't really do the best with leads. He really struggles once he loses it, and he has to be the playmaker in those like deficits, which we did see in the end. He was gaining steam, but just one wrong mistake, and it was DeltaForce closing out the first game.
What can we do here?
I'll tell you what, classic try and true boomerang forward air with the Link, and now trying to play that lame slow game against Game & Watch to kind of rack up this percentage.
Yeah. Look, you say lame slow game, but that's the Link day one. The people that played, like, I'm guessing Twilight Princess and all of them, like, they came into it, it's like, yeah, I love the boomerang, I love the sword, and guess what? It makes great use of Link's kit, and that dash attack on shield, not really safe, and you get to use a B on shield right there and able to take early stocks. That was like, when Melee came out, that was the cheeser. Everybody thought Link was good because of that.
Yeah, and you still have like Aklo cheesing people with Link to this day in top 8s of majors.
Yeah. Oh yeah, shout out to Aklo.
I can't believe, what set was that where he beat a Fox player? It was game 5.
I don't remember a Fox, but I remember he beat Kadori.
That's probably what it was, maybe.
The Mark. But yeah, back to the
Yeah, Link got a whole new different toolkit. This is Breath of the Wild Link. Ain't no Ocarina of Time, ain't no Twilight Princess. And Game & Watch, always been the same. Back it out, trying to make this even.
Yeah, well, in this game, he has a new edition of the bombs, essentially. So able to, he no longer has a card, able to just now frame trap people into like true grab punishes. And we've been seeing Marcus try to do that a lot. But everything is not going his favor right now, unfortunately.
Yeah, DeltaForce, every time he pops up, he always looks so dominant. I like to call him the masterful trapper with this character. But it's not just that. Like, his ability to just take the neutral wins and soar into advantage to just put his opponent in crazy deficits, much like the one that Marcus is dealing right now, is honestly incredible.
Yeah, this has been really tough for Marcus. He did manage to make a comeback the first game, somewhat, but it's just been feeling like, at least to me, I'm not sure about you, that DeltaForce has just been in control the entire time.
No, he most definitely has been in control. And it's like, see, he just gets back free with the bomb recovery as well. Not knowing Marcus was going to go for that second backer this time around, still wanting to be in that position. And now he's trying to trap Game & Watch with the boomerangs and almost had it too!
It's over. Oh my god.
It's best of 5, dog. Hey, yo, sit down, Marcus. It's best of 5. You got one more game, dog.
He hasn't been here many times before.
Really? He goes to just Garanuk, I'm guessing? I know he goes to Platinum Star a lot.
No, I was saying he hasn't been in the winners finals. Well,
ah.
It was a joke. Marcus, formerly known as Great Gonzalez, former PGR and PGR V1. Excellent player.
What? Never heard of him. Nope, sorry. Never heard of him.
Never?
I'm too new. I'm baby.
Never.
I'm kidding. Nah. I paid attention to the Brawl Vets. It's funny how many Brawl Vets have kind of like come to play this game just like out of pandemic and give it another shot. I know Angel is definitely one of them.
Angel's back?
Yeah, he was dabbling in it at Kingdom for a while. I don't know if he's still playing right now. Maybe giving the game a good old break. He was playing, I think, Corrin and Violet last time I saw him. Might have switched up to another character.
He's changed.
He's changed?
That was the Diddy Master, man.
I think he might be back on the Diddy, honestly. But it's been a minute since I've seen him in the venue.
Okay. Shout out to Angel Cortez.
Of course, the New Jersey Goats.
One of the goats.
I know, DeltaForce the new goat out here. F-tilling at the ledge, bomb recovering and all. And man, still can't even attempt to just come back. Like, tried to go for the high recovery as well. It almost didn't work out, but okay. soaring right on with the dash attack to keep this corner going. DeltaForce still finding some great space, but that land in there. Gonna be struggling still. And now, Marcus still really just struggling to kind of just get this first kill here. They're both just in those range where they're really just soaring and trying to just swing to get these kills. You can see DeltaForce really going for these confirms. And he finds one from the back air, getting into the up tilt. But I can't help but feel Marcus had a bit of little suspect direction, suspect DI in that one.
Not just maybe, actually. So, Marcus definitely having a tough time just closing out these stocks. And that seems to be where the big problem is. DeltaForce has been doing a great job of avoiding like the kill confirms, essentially. Now landing on Marcus right there and just like using his aerial drift to get out of bad situations. Okay, but filling up that bomb, not able to get that confirmed, just a bit too much right there. He's like, oh, when you start filling yourself.
Yeah, he tried to go for the layup on the rim and everything and just missed it. Just huge whiff right there. And DeltaForce, at this point, he's like fishing for clips. And now I'm kind of starting to figure out where the struggle is in this matchup. And that's just Game & Watch. He likes to just come in with these nairs, a lot of his aerials to get his starters. And Link is so good at just shutting down the aerial game. You can see him preemptively covering with the forward airs, tried to run in with the dash attack, and was just met with an uppy out of shield.
Yeah. It's definitely has not been good for Marcus. And I know that's been a lot of his game plan. Just coming in with nairs and like up fairs. And when that gets shut down, it looks kind of lost, essentially.
Yeah, especially on his landings where he tries to just down air, get out of this advantage, you know. It's not as free as he thinks. DeltaForce is ready to kind of get the spacing, like the tilts on the shield, and just be ready to punish with an up B. And in these ledge situations, he leaves with so much damage. He almost didn't escape, but luckily, Delta whiffed the boomerang, and is still kind of looking to fiend.
Yeah. All right, let's still land. Jump right here. Fortunately, was not able to start his landing, but caught his jump right there. And is he done? Yes, he is. Bomb in hand. You ain't coming back that way.
Now that's just such phenomenal recognition. Knowing that, oh, DeltaForce in the depths of the blast zone can't come back whatsoever. This is a no-fly zone, my friend.
Yeah.
We're going down.
Okay, and fun fact, there is a timer on that bomb. I don't remember the exact count, but it will go off automatically, as you saw right there.
Yeah. Okay. And Delta's still just trying to close this down, fishing for a lot of these starters. And it seems that Marcus is starting to catch on with a lot of these overshoot dash shields to really get inside of Delta's pressure, just him mashing moves, and it seems like it's working out.
Yeah, and he's finally has his first lead of the entire game, or an entire set, actually.
Yeah, and if he can just get the kill here, if he can just get the 2-frame, it'll be okay. But Delta's now back in control, tries to call it out with the up smash, but nobody's there. You're swinging at Ghost, my friend. Luigi's Mansion was in the previous set. It was at the beginning of this.
All right, getting rid of the bomb. Okay, forward throw.
Yeah, he thought it was going to detonate, but no bombs away here.
Yeah, what's the ledge trap here? Okay, just neutral get up, and the fair gets extended by his own fair.
That's disgusting. That's nasty.